This event is organized by Esa Unggul University, Indonesia, in collaboration with Academy of Entrepreneurs, Australia. I'm Desi Arianti, a faculty member of Esa Unggul University. On behalf of the committee, I will guide you through this session for the next 1 hour. So we are honored to have Paula Mills, the CEO and founder of Academy of Entrepreneurs, Australia, and also her team, Faisal Ali and Louis Erazo from Academy of Entrepreneurs. Thank you very much for coming. And I would like also to welcome Dr. Sumardanta Pusaka as the chairman and Ibu Prita Sudi as the co-chair of the Idea2Business International Competition 2021. And of course, we would like to thank all participants, students and faculty members of our partner universities, and also all committee for your great work. First, I would like to inform you that this session is live streamed on YouTube of Idea2Business, so you can play back if you want. And the technical briefing today is our first agenda. Then we will have the official opening session actually on Friday, 27th of August at 2 to 4 p.m. Jakarta time. And as the registration date was already closed, we are glad to inform you that we have more than 500 participants from 30 universities located in 12 countries all over the world. And this is surely a great achievement. Thank you very much, everyone. So today we will provide you with information on the program, on the schedule, and how we do the online courses, and also the competition itself in the duration of the coming 5 weeks. Without further ado, I would like to give the time to Paula Mills as the CEO and the founder of the Academy of Entrepreneurs to give some opening to this session.
Thank you.
Paula.
Thank you, Desi. Thank you. Honored to be here. And thank you, first of all, Prita, for contacting us, connecting, and Faisal for building the bridge between all of us so we can create an impact together. And what I'm seeing around the world is that, yes, there's also problems, but the bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. So when I see us as a community right now, over 300 logged in online, it's going to be over 500 participants. I see 500 world-changing change makers that are together here for us to turn all of these problems into opportunities and build it into businesses. Because as Faisal and I always say, we're not job seekers, we are job creators. And this is what we want to teach each and every single one of you guys, is how do we identify opportunities and build the foundation to solve problems, to create jobs, to service our clients. And when we are running businesses, that's what we do. We are servicing society. It's us connecting to the customers, understanding their needs, connecting the dots, and always going above and beyond to be better. And when we talk about being better, don't be scared of waiting for the perfect moment to launch your business. My recommendation, and I say this from the heart, try to be 1% better every day, just 1%. 1% more focused, 1% more productive. Try to cut down your costs by 1% every day. Trying to support your team and your customers 1%. And automatically, when your brain thinks of 1%, you just go, oh, that's doable. And then you don't do 1%, you do more than 1%. You probably go all the way to 100% of extra strength. And this is what we need. We need all of us as a global community to strengthen our mindset of, yes, it is possible, but we need to collaborate. So it's beautiful what we have here, what you guys have created of uniting 12 universities across 12 different countries with 500 students for us to all unite our forces to find solutions and be stronger. Because now more than ever, we need to take that step forward, take action to help one another. And I think we've learned a lot over the last 18 months, but I think the most important thing that we've learned is how everything is possible, and something as simple as an internet connection gives us all the power of changing the world. I've been working with Lewis across a few high schools here in Australia, and it's unbelievable to see like students at the age of 12, 13 building businesses that are profitable in the first week. So that just shows how we can all do it. We can all collaborate. We can right now in Indonesia post a photo on a Facebook group and not even have the product, but then we can order after the customer has paid. And with that money, we can use to donate part of the money towards a project that we want to support or to create a job. So the impossible is possible now with the internet connection and when we are in discussions like this. So I super invite you guys also, if Lewis, if you can pop in the box our Facebook and our Instagram, because we share information literally every day to make you guys not 1%, but 100% better every single day. So don't be scared. Our brains always trick us into being scared of things and not taking that step forward. Do the opposite. Just go 1%. How can I be the 1% better every single day? And don't look at the problems. When you see something maybe negative in the news or a problem, don't look at the problems as problems. Look at the problems as opportunities. See yourself as a leader who has unlimited potential of solving each and every single one of them. So I will be together with you guys this Friday, which I'm really excited. We're going to have 2 whole hours together, which we're going to be learning about emotional intelligence. How does our brain work? What are the different leadership styles that we have within us? How do we identify opportunities, and how do we solve these problems and become change makers as a global community? Right, Faisal? This is what we're going to be doing on, yeah, he's got thumbs up. This is what we're going to be doing. So just for you guys to know, I know that the program is a few weeks and we've got a pitch competition, but as Preeta was saying, we are part of your families forever and ever and ever. So this is the first of many programs we're going to be running. Once you finish this program, you're still going to get access to all of our free webinars. On social media, we post a lot of content. As soon as it's allowed, Lewis, myself, and Faisal will be going over and presenting face-to-face. We will soon be launching an investment fund over in Indonesia, hopefully in the next 12 months, so we can invest into your businesses and support your growth and support your growing, not just in Indonesia, but around the world as well. So we're here with you guys forever, and that is education. We are lifelong learners. We need to learn every day. And for those of you that came in a few minutes before we started the presentation, we were talking about how there's 2 ways of learning. You can learn something new, but you can also learn something that you already knew, but now it makes more sense when you apply it. Because sometimes we learn things and it goes in our head, but we don't apply, or we have to hear it again to remember to use that strategy. This is what we're going to be covering. So all of the program that you guys have, there's a lot of downloadable content. Download that, keep in your computer, and use that for every business opportunity that you have. Another thing that I'd like to speak to you guys about is entrepreneurship happens everywhere. Entrepreneurship is not just starting a business and becoming a business owner. You need to innovate inside a company, inside your family business. If you're working in a university, you need to innovate. If you're working in government, I'm working a lot with government at the moment, and they are using the entrepreneurial skills and mindset of agility, design thinking, and innovation and disruption, even at a government level. So use everything that we're teaching you guys, from business models to revenue models to marketing to finding your first customer, how to pitch, how to communicate. Everything we're teaching you guys is useful for the rest of your life, for any industry, no matter where your journey is. Even if you're going to be, I don't know, a stay-at-home mom and you're going to have a beautiful family of 10 of your own kids and another 10 adopted kids, you still need to have the entrepreneurial mindset. If you're going to be helping your grandparents or your parents with a family business, you need to have the entrepreneurial mindset and skills. And this is why you guys have here, just back of me, the boss your future. You're the owner of your future. You're the owner of your happiness, of your success, of your income, of your impact, of the legacy you're going to leave behind. So let's all boss our future. And as you guys are with us, anything interesting that you learn, share it on social media, because there's no better way to learn than by understanding, applying, and teaching someone else. So if I could challenge you guys on not just becoming an entrepreneur and a change maker, if I could challenge you guys to teach someone every day a little something that you learn from the course, you'll see that you'll be able to create more impact, but also you will learn a lot faster. So I could talk to you guys forever and ever and ever, but I will hand over back to the Asa Unggul team, and I'll see you guys on Friday for 2 whole hours where I'm going to be sharing you guys a lot of content and tools and stories so we can succeed together faster and faster. So thank you so much. Honored to be here. And I can't wait to be together with you guys soon. Big hugs from Australia. Big COVID-safe hugs from Australia.
Thank you so much, Paula. Wow, what a refreshing day. What a refreshing way to start the day, right? Thank you so much. And then I would like to give the time to Pak Samardanta Pusaka, the Vice Dean of Faculty of Economics and Business, Universitas Esa Unggul, also the chairman of this Idea2Business International Competition. Pak Danta, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Mbak Desi. Okay, thank you all participants from 12 countries. We are going to start the Idea2Business courses and international competition. Today we are going to have a briefing, a short briefing. We are going to explain the schedule and some technical information regarding the Idea2Business international competition. Um, I think Ms. Prita, you can continue with the presentation regarding our program. Yeah, we are going to have the opening actually on August 27 at 2 o'clock. Let me show my presentation. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you see it?
It's not showing.
Yes.
Still on slide. Okay.
Okay, it's
Nothing
showing
is-
now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Very clear.
Okay, up to now we have about 509 participants. Yeah, and already 95 teams registered. There are about 180 individual students in the list. We hope these 180 students will form a group of 3 uh, during the online courses. Yeah, and we have about 44 faculty members joining in. 12 countries engaged in the program from 30 universities. These are the list of universities. Yeah, 16 from Indonesia and the others from Malaysia, Vietnam, Taiwan, and also from South America. Yeah. Okay. So these are the schedule that we are going to apply. Today is August 34, is the first technical briefing, and there will be an opening and the first session with Academy of Entrepreneurs on August 27 at 2 p.m. Jakarta time. Okay, please make sure that you can fit your local time with Jakarta time. Yeah. And the online course will be held on August 27 up to September 24 through digital platform of Academy of Entrepreneurs. So we will send you the detailed information how to log into the digital platform. Yeah. And then we will have the weekly session with Academy of Entrepreneurs on September 3, 10, and 17 at 2 p.m. Yeah, at 2 to 4 p.m. Jakarta time. Okay, in Zoom. We will send you the Zoom link. Okay, and then after the online course, yeah, we will have the second briefing on September 24 at 2 p.m. We will discuss the preparation for the competition. Okay, so after that, from September 27 up to October 1, the participants prepare the pitch deck and presentation video. You will have only about 1 week to prepare those 2 items, and then there will be another online session with Academy of Entrepreneurs on September 29. Okay, on September 29, the topic would be about probably some questions from the participants regarding how to prepare the pitch deck and presentation video. There will be a Q&A session there. Okay. The deadline to submit the video and the pitch deck would be on October 1, yeah, at night, Jakarta time. So please make sure that you can meet the deadline and submit the pitch deck and video presentation. Okay. And then after that, on October 4 up to 7, there will be the scoring and the selection of the finalists. Sorry, it's a typo. The selection of the finalists. And then we will announce the finalists on October 7 at night, 8 p.m. Jakarta time. And there will be a briefing only for the finalists to prepare themselves, presenting presenting their business idea in front of the grand jury on October 12th. Yeah, I think that is the schedule that we prepare for the participants. Ms. Prita, do you have any, do you want to add something?
Yeah, what I wanted to add is that uh, don't worry about these details. I
Yeah.
know it's so much numbers, so many numbers, so many dates, so many hours. But don't worry about it. You don't have to memorize it all. We will send every little bit of detail to your email, to all participants' registered emails. So just make sure that your email that you sent us or that you use for registration is the correct email. Well, if you're joining the briefing session now, that means you have the correct email. And if any member of your team is not joining because he or she did not receive the email, then maybe ask he or she to correct the email. Okay, so don't worry about all this detail. We will send every little bit of it to your email, and each step we will also send to your email and your contact number if it's WhatsApp. Oh, we've also established a Telegram group. So you can also obtain information about the steps, about the competition through the Telegram group. And you can also access all this information on our Instagram, which is a specific Instagram for the course and competition, the Idea2Business course and competition. But most importantly, I want to welcome all the 500 participants. Now we have 338, especially from those who are now in very different time zone to Jakarta, probably later in the evening or very early in the morning. I appreciate your presence here coming to this briefing. And yes, I know that you may have a question regarding the online course that we are conducting. The weekly session especially is conducted every week, once every week. And it's at 2 p.m. Jakarta time. So that might not work for some countries, especially in Latin America, in that part of the country or part of the world. But all the sessions will be recorded on YouTube and will be played back on YouTube, so you can access these recordings of the courses anytime at your own pace. So that's just what I wanted to add, basically. And I would like to ask Paula, actually. For this morning briefing, I've already prepared myself. I did my yoga, I did my skipping, but still the pace, I'm still way behind from Paula. So you might give me some tips on supplements and whatnot, Paula. And so, yeah.
I'll talk about that on Friday in our webinar. But I think so we all have our own, like biologically, we're all different.
Correct.
We all have different things that make us happy. It could be a little chocolate, it could be a yoga class, it could be a burger a naughty burger at McDonald's. It doesn't matter. But I think we as humans, we need to understand that the more unique we are, the more we're going to be able to be happy. So for many generations, we were trained to all be the same, to look the same, to sound the same. But that just takes away your uniqueness. So you can't shine your light out in the world. People can't see you different. You don't feel unique and you can't add impact because you're trying to be someone that you're not. And you're trying to be someone that is like everybody else. So if it's doing the yoga that makes you happy, great. But like, I have a lot of energy. And I know that you sometimes see my stuff on social media and all of this. But it's not every day that I'm like this, Prita. Like I get one day of the week that I switch off. So you'll see it's normally on a Saturday that I don't even log on to any social media.
And it's much needed.
Yes, every month I do a day that I don't even turn on the lights in my house. I'm like a little hippie for 24 hours. I have my own rituals of like lighting up a candle and making a wish for the world every day. And those are things that make me happy. But I could be very active. Like in summer, I love running. In winter, I love my yoga and my Pilates. So you have to respect your own body. So I think that starting the day with a bulletproof coffee, a coffee with a spoon of coconut oil gives me a lot of energy. But some people don't like the flavor of coffee, so they like green tea, and that's fine. And I think this is the conversation that we need to have. We are all uniquely beautiful, and test to see what works for you. But not everyone. Like I see some people become an entrepreneur and the dreams of buying, I don't know, putting the kids through private school or buying a house or starting an orphanage. But do what touches your heart. Because when you do an exercise that makes you happy, if you're getting enough sleep, whatever it is, or if you are donating your time towards helping a community, it will energize you. And we go through different cycles, summer, winter, the different ages. So amazing work. You've already done your yoga and you're here and you've always got a smile on your face. And yeah, you're an inspiration because you are being yourself. This is what we all need to do.
Oh, not only do we have 500 problem solver in this course and competition, we have 500 unique individuals, and each of you may have a solution to the problems world, right? So that is very exciting to learn and to know about. And so I would like to, since we have 12 countries here, before we get to technical and before we get to question and answers, I would like to greet some of the participants. Do I have participants from Malaysia? You can open your microphone. You're welcome to shout or raise hand. Malaysia, welcome. We have two universities from Malaysia, the TAR UC, the Tunku Abdul Rahman University College, and also Teknologi Mara. And we have also, obviously from Indonesia, which is Universitas Esa Unggul, and we have India, we have Korea. Just raise your hand if you're here, just show your presence. And then we have from Mexico, from Vietnam, from Ecuador, from Costa Rica, from Taiwan. Am I missing any country? I think there are individual participants from France, from the Netherlands, and from Japan. And we're still waiting actually from the Philippines, from our partner, Paula. Yeah. So Pak Danta, can I request you to re-show the slide or represent the slide you have?
Yeah, sure.
So that we can take a look what other technical matters can we discuss.
Can you see it?
Right, so this is the schedule. And as we said, hello from Indonesia. Okay, hello from Indonesia. Hello everyone from Indonesia. So this is the schedule that we have. Don't worry about the schedule. We'll send every little bit of detail to your emails. And next slide, do we have the next slide, Pak Dr. Danta?
Okay, next slide.
Yeah, so the online course, as you may have probably seen on the website of the Idea2Business course and competition, as well as from the booklet or from the email that we have sent you, this is the step in general of what the course and competition looks like. It will begin with your course, which is a self-paced, and then it will end with the final pitch and the awarding session for the winners. Next slide. And this will be the module that participants will be learning. And to access the learning system or the learning platform, we will send to all participants again by email the link. And when you have received this link, you can create an account for each individual participants. So if you are in a team, that means you can access each individual team member, 3 of them, can access individually and separately. So we'll send you the link, just follow the instruction to make an account, and you'll be able to start learning at your own pace. Next slide. What you will learn, you will see. It's only in 3 days we can access the learning platform, and then you can start learning. We can start learning. I am in the course too. I will not be able to join the competition because that's what the rule is, but I will join the course with you and along with 44 other faculty members from various universities. Next slide, Pak Danta. Right, these are our sponsors for the course and competition. We have tremendous support from PT Sekawan Triasa, PT Brantas Abipraya, Tetra Konstruksindo, Bakti Promo Edukasi, Asuransi Kredit Indonesia, Bank Negara Indonesia, Telkom Indonesia. And they're very generous, they're very committed to improving, advancing the education in Indonesia, especially to develop entrepreneurship. And we are very lucky and very grateful to be supported by our media partner. These are the private national television in Indonesia, Trans TV, Trans7, Metro TV, Media Indonesia, and Medcom. And we're looking at featuring this course and competition in one of our television network. Next slide, Pak Danta.
Yeah,
I think that's it. So off we go to questions. If participants have any question at all, you can raise your hand and speak directly, or you can also chat in the chat box.
Ms. Prita, we already have some questions in the chat, but before we respond to those questions, I think Ms. Desi would like to show us 2 or 3 TVCs from the sponsor. Only
That's
a
right.
few seconds. Yeah.
I give the floor to TVC. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ibu Prita and Pak Danta, and also Paula. So I'm sure all participants here are all excited and now fully informed how we will do this competition and also online course for the 4 weeks of online courses from 27th of August to 24th of September. Then every Friday, we will have a weekly session via Zoom. And then for the following week, we will have the competition begin. So the participants have to prepare the pitch deck and presentation video of their ideas. And last but not least, the finalists will present the ideas, in front of the grand jury on October. So I think that's all the recap, right? So if anyone have questions, I already saw some questions in the comment box, chat box, I mean. But if you have some questions, please type it down in the chat box, or you can also raise hand afterwards, after this session. But now I will give you some time to think about the questions you want to ask. So please, Kamati, Mas Waldo, you can play the TVCs while our participants think how they want to ask.
Wawancara eksklusif serta perbincangan bersama narasumber paling berkompeten jadikan petang hari Anda semakin berkualitas bersama Metro TV, knowledge to elevate. Awali hari dengan informasi terkini menjadi sumber referensi. Awali hari dengan informasi terkini menjadi sumber referensi melalui news video dengan kekuatan teknologi digital. Item.id mari kita punya cara-cara.
Okay, do we have all the videos of the media partner?
One more.
Yeah, we have one more. That will be the last of 15 seconds. So please bear with us.
Setiap saat berita bertabur di ruang publik, namun hanya media Indonesia memberikan yang terbaik, mendalam, terpercaya, dan mudah diakses di mana saja dan kapan saja. Media Indonesia cetak, mediaindonesia.com, dan e-paper Media Indonesia layak menjadi referensi Anda. Media Indonesia, referensi bangsa.
Okay, so that will be all. So actually, those are all our media partners. Maybe some of you are saw our advertisement of this competition on this media. So thank you very much. We would like to thank all the media partners for helping us. Okay, we have several questions already, Bu Prita, Padanta, and Academy of Entrepreneurs team. So I would like to read them one by one. So first,
with them here, okay. Bu Desi. But yes, go ahead. But I'm just very excited to learn that people are actually coming in from all over the world: Malaysia, Costa Rica, Dure, Eve Dancel from Malaysia, Dure from Malaysia,
Ecuador,
from Ecuador, Jessica,
hello.
Colombia and Korea.
Also from Korea, yeah.
Vivian from Malaysia, So Jin Yu, Korea, oh Korea, Dominica Cuadrado, Ecuador, wow, Sarah, and the list goes on from Colombia.
Of course, we have more than half of our participants here. We have 344 at least now.
Have you guys here, even though we on a different time zone. Thank you very much. Yes, so let's start answering these questions, Desi.
Okay, sure. So good morning. This question is from Angie Sanika. She asks if each group have a mentor who can be contacted individually when experiencing difficulties. Yeah.
Okay, so basically we do not provide individual mentor for each group, but of course you can ask the academic of entrepreneurs. Yeah, the instructor we have Mr. Louis there, and also Paula. You can ask during the Q&A session every week. Yeah, but if you want to have your own mentor, for example, you want to invite your faculty member or your lecturer to guide you, yeah, or any expert from your side that you know, we are free. Yeah, it's okay. You can do that. Yeah. Okay. Ms. Prita, do you want to add?
Can I say something? So, okay, so about mentors. I personally, so I've been an entrepreneur since I was 9. So I've always had this within me of solving problems and starting businesses. And what I see and what I feel is that everybody in the world is my mentor. So any conversation you have, everyone will always give you an idea and an insight. So we're going to be mentoring you guys over the Friday webinars. I've given you guys my Instagram. You can ask me questions and I'm happy to help. I love helping and I love seeing you guys succeed. But don't just stay within the community. So we have today over 12 countries. But the reality is that there's 200 countries in the world. And with your Instagram, with your LinkedIn, you can connect to anyone. So speak to your uncle, speak to your neighbor. Just be COVID safe, please. Speak online, but speak to everybody. Ask for feedback. Interview 100 potential customers and everyone will give you insight. It doesn't mean you need to agree, believe, and implement all of their ideas. But the more you speak, the more you can validate your business as needed, the more you'll get insights and new ideas on how to become bigger and better and improve every day, because we can always improve every day. But mentors are everywhere, everywhere. Like you can go to the supermarket, you can be walking in the street, you can be saying hello to your neighbor. Start a conversation, tell everybody about your business idea. One thing that I see a lot of people saying, oh, I can't share my business idea because someone will steal. No, they won't. Because it's your idea, it's your passion. And there's a billion ideas right now and everyone's working on the idea that feels more important to them. So go out there and speak to everybody, add everybody on Instagram. Like if you see, I don't know, a post I make on Instagram and you see 100 of my friends commenting or liking, add all of them because they're all entrepreneurs and ask them questions. So everyone is your mentor, not just throughout the course, but forever. So I think this is something very important for us to consider.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Paula. Padanta, do you want to add some?
I think it is good that we have a large community here. Yeah, we already have Telegram, we have Instagram, we have social media. I think among the participants we can talk each other, yeah, share each other the ideas, yeah, ask for feedbacks, yeah. Probably the other have some experience regarding specific businesses, probably, yeah. So it is good, yeah. don't worry about the mentoring. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the next question, Bu Desi.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So we have the second question from Jessica Lona. She asked about the pitch deck and the video presentation. Is it just an idea, or at least it has to be an MVP? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So since we have 4 weeks, yeah, online courses, yeah. So it depends on you. Either you want to make a pitch deck and video presentation showing your prototype products or MVP, or it is just an idea. It is okay. Yeah. But what we would like to emphasize in this course and competition is how you exercise, generating business ideas, collaborating with others, yeah, analyzing the market opportunities, and try to solve, problems in society. Yeah, this is the main purpose of this online course and competition. Okay, not necessarily that you must have this kind of product now. Yeah, this is part of individual personal development also. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Maybe Bu Prita, do you want to add something, or Paula?
No, that's good. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah.
Okay, let's proceed to the next one. So actually, Padenta has already answered this question, but I will also read this. So we have questions from Bernardo Darkua. So he asks, how many hours is the entire course? So basically the course will be online and it will be available for 4 weeks, right, Padanta?
Correct.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, and Pak Seta has already confirmed that the length of the modules will be varied, so it will be available when you open the module. Okay, so
can I just add a little bit to this, Jessie? So Bernardo, for the course, so we have pre-recorded 8 hours of content for you to do at your own pace. So in the app that you've probably logged in, you have all of the content, and every few days we give you more content. In additional, we also do the live sessions every Fridays for 2 hours, where we bring in a very important topic, and we're going to be teaching live on Zoom, so you can connect and ask questions. So about 2/3 of it will be running a masterclass that you can ask as many questions as you want, and at the end we'll be going to be molding and mentoring you on your idea, so you can bring in your idea and we're going to be commenting on it. Now, everything we do, because we're online and we're very lucky to be online, everything is recorded and gets put into the app. So if you miss something, you can watch it again as many times as you want. The course is all done in English, because English is the language of doing business. And don't worry if you don't know all of the words. I speak 6 languages and I make a little mistake every day in each one of the languages. So don't worry, you don't need to be perfect. Do your best. If you don't know a word, go to Google. If you don't know a word, ask for help and ask people to repeat. And if you say it wrong, it doesn't matter. And that's the real side of being a true leader and entrepreneur. We're always learning. Perfection doesn't exist. So log in. If you log in late, that's fine. Just rewatch the recordings. If you watch it and you want to watch it again, it's recorded. So you guys will have 8 hours of pre-recorded. This pre-recorded content has everything you need to learn to transform an idea into a business that has paying customers and will be successful. But along with that, you get 2 extra hours of live classes every week. So in total is around 16 hours of content that's going to go up in your app, half online live and the other half recorded. But it really depends on how much energy you want to put into it. Because, for example, when we teach you guys about logo, you can design a logo by dragging an image and consider that your logo, or you can spend the next 3 months designing a logo. So there's not a specific number of hours, because like everything in life, you can write a poetry and an essay very quickly, or you can take weeks. My suggestion is use the strategy that we use in the entrepreneur world. Think big, but start small. Just get things done. The logo, don't wait for the perfect logo. Don't spend 3 months. Go in, put an hour, done, launch, and then afterwards you fix it. So make sure you're progressing, but there's not specific number of hours, because you could be writing your business plan for the next 3 years and not launch your business, but you can also write a 1-page business plan and start an hour later. So yes, so that's the answer. So there's 16 hours of content in your app, but it's up to you and how much time you're going to be putting into it.
Correct. Wow. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, John, just don't overthink of everything. Just let's start this. Let's do this. All right. Okay. So for the next one, we have Donnie. He's asking if the video will be in English. So I think it's the pitch deck video presentation will be in English or not. So
yes, it will be, because English is the language of business. Quoted from Paula Mills just now. So yes,
yeah,
it will be in English.
Okay, thank you, Rita. And then we have Duri Kasaf. I think Duri Kasaf from Malaysia. So the question is, will there be any facilitator assigned to each group to prepare for the competition? So I think it's pretty much similar with the previous one, but do you want to confirm that, Rita?
Yeah, this has been answered by Dr. Danta previously. So we don't provide a mentor per group per se. But as Paula and Dr. Danta reiterated, there will be live sessions every Friday where participants can ask questions, and everyone is a mentor, according to Paula. So ask your parents, ask your friends, as your colleague. And also, if you're from Malaysia, your faculty member has asked the committee as well the same question. So you might want to ask your faculty member or your lecturer, because perhaps they will be, or they are planning to accompany you or the team throughout the session. Not to support in the competition, of course, you would have to do everything yourself by the team. All right.
And have different mentors for different things. So for example, I have mentors that help me with the marketing. I have mentors that help me with human resources, with finance. There's different people that are good. Mentors are like little godmother, godfathers. Like it's like an older uncle or auntie that loves what we do. And they're happy to share a few ideas and insights, but they're not our boss and they're not an employee of our team. They're just there to guide. So have different mentors, and don't only speak to your family members, because your family loves you. And your family will always say, yes, the chocolate tastes amazing and the website looks amazing, but speak those to professionals in industry, and you can connect with everyone online. And another thing is support each other's businesses. We are 500 leaders right here today. Let's all put our Instagram and add each other. When we all launch our business, let's follow each other's page. Because imagine if all of us in the next 24 hours have 500 followers in our new page. And then we all ask our friends to share it with 2 other people. That's how you build a movement, is one entrepreneur supporting another. Me, I'm very lucky that I am surrounded by thousands of entrepreneurs that support me, and I support them back. And this is where success comes from. 78% of entrepreneurs say that they succeeded because they had the right network. So we are here, 12 countries, 500 of us. So please, everybody, so you guys put your countries, let's all put our Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn and add everybody in. Every time you see a post about a new business, like it, comment, share, help each other grow, because your success and the success of everybody together. Because if we all succeed together, we'll all have more profitable business, solve more problems, and everybody wins. So we need that. So pop your Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, everything, and we'll all like each other. And if you launch your business next week, that's fine. When we do the webinar, like, join, follow, share. Let's all support each other.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Paula. That's a really extensive answer, and I think it's all explain everything. I cannot say anything more. Okay, so we have some questions related to technicals. I have from Dila Kusumaningsi. She asked if we don't have a group, should we work as an individual?
Yeah, for those who do not have a group right now, you can form your group during the online courses. Yeah, for weeks. Yeah, you have time. You have 4 weeks time to find your group members. Yeah, from and make your group of 3. Otherwise, if you cannot make a group, the community will assign you to certain group. Okay, but I believe that it is better for you to find your team members during the online courses, and Yeah, probably you can share the same ideas and make a group. Yeah, we have Telegram, we have Instagram. You can communicate each other. Yeah, during the 4 weeks online courses. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Pandenta. And another technical question will be if from Andrea Chang, what happens if we are not connected because of the schedule and we have a question? I think we have the Telegram group, and you can also
and also Paula already shared her Instagram, right?
Yes, sure. We have a
You can
live.
ask directly.
Sure. We actually will have 3 sessions of live session, right? Every Friday. So you can
Yes.
always ask the questions around that time. Okay. And then we have, this is really interesting actually. Another follow-up questions from Jessica Lona. For the finalists, will there be an opportunity to join the incubator or accelerator and get funding from venture capital?
We'll
So
give it.
maybe-
We'll give this to you, Paula.
Yeah.
The reality is that there's unlimited money in the world. So when everybody talks about a crisis, money doesn't evaporate. It just goes from one hand to another. So you as a leader need to know, what impact am I creating? What community am I targeting? And what investor will be interested in supporting, because they will succeed and they can also open doors. So a lot of investment funds and a lot of investors, especially angel investors, those investors that help us right at the beginning, these investors have a network that can support. So I myself invest into a few businesses, and every time I invest into businesses that I know that I can make phone calls and help these businesses succeed faster. So there's money everywhere in the world, but an investor is not going to knock on your door. You need to build a relationship, show your story, show your progress, your vision, celebrate your wins, ask for feedback. You need to be honest, but you also need to be able to be strong, confident, and promote your business. So there's unlimited money. You could get investment in your local community, government grants. You might even find an investor overseas. But more than the investor, I see a lot of entrepreneurs that just focus on building a business and finding an investor. You should be focusing on solving problems and getting real customers. Because the more customers you have, the more you can validate and show to the investors that your business is working. At Academy Entrepreneurs, I don't have any investors, but I have investors that contact me all of the time because they want to put money in our business, because they know what we're doing is making an impact and it's a successful business model. So I don't need to ask investor for support. They come and they knock on my door asking how they can support. But I've been doing this for many years. So you need to organize your business so you're sharing the message that everybody's liking it on Instagram, customers are buying, customers are referring, and then that creates noise, because there's a lot of investors with money saved and they put the money on the side because they're looking at the next best business to invest in. So investment is like a relationship. It needs to be win-win. If you've got a best friend, if you've got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it has to be win-win. Everybody needs to be happy. And it's the same with the investor. You have a business, the investor is interested in supporting you so that they can also make money. So if you have a good business idea and you know what you're doing and you're going to help the investor invest his money or her money and make more money, it's a win-win situation. So focus right now on solving problems and getting customers, and start the conversation with investors by storytelling, which is something we're going to teach you guys. But don't focus half your day on just pitching to investors if you haven't even started. If you don't have an Instagram page, if you don't have paying customers, if you don't have a website, if you don't have a product, no one's going to listen to you. Focus on running your business. Focus on being 1% better every day. Focus on getting customers, and investors will come. And who knows, maybe you're going to be so successful that you don't need investors because you're so successful. If your grandmother's, I don't know, if your grandmother's salad is the best of Indonesia, great. Get your grandmother to make one take photos, start selling, and then people will pay you, and then you get the money, you give it to your grandma makes, and someone else delivers. Like a lot of businesses, you don't need much money to start. You can charge the customer before. So focus on getting customers before you focus on investors, because investors will not invest in you until your business is working. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Paula. I think that's pretty clear, right? So I think that's all from the chat box, all the questions that we have, and this is really on time. So because of the limited time, unfortunately, we have to end this briefing session, but maybe we can opt for one more question. If anyone wants to
if I may add, Miss Desi, I think there are two questions. If I may add?
Yeah, sure.
I think there are two questions from Indonesia that wasn't addressed, but it's fairly a non-technical question. The first one is from, I don't know where it was from, but he wasn't sure about the schedule and about the steps that we are doing in the near future. So, like I said, adik-adik mahasiswa semua peserta dari course and competition, semua jadwalnya ini nanti akan dikirimkan melalui email peserta. Jadi baik itu email peserta maupun Instagram, tolong join bukan Instagram, Telegram ya. Jadi ada grup Telegram yang sudah dibuatkan oleh panitia, teman-teman bisa join ke sana untuk mengetahui update jadwal dan lain sebagainya. Kemudian juga ada Instagram kita, yaitu Idea2Business, tolong di-follow aja, karena ada informasi-informasi juga dari situ. Jadi intinya dari sini, semua peserta akan mengikuti kursus dengan kecepatan sendiri, ya. Artinya karena ini kursusnya online, jadi tidak ada tatap muka, tatap maya, maka dilakukan belajar sendiri, satu tim ya, selama 4 minggu. Kemudian ada tatap mayanya itu 1 minggu sekali. Ya, hari Jumat jam 2 siang. Jadi jadwalnya dan lain sebagainya nanti akan kami berikan, termasuk juga bagaimana cara mengakses dan membuat akun di learning platformnya di Academy of Entrepreneurs gitu ya. And then there is a question from Aris from Indonesia about the composition of the participants. Some of the participants may be of working students, and therefore he's asking about whether presence in the course is a must. Or not. So again, this is a 4-week self-paced course. It is up to you. All the 500 people who are here, the problem solver, the innovator, yeah, the unique individuals. We have given you very flexible time of course and a very flexible module to jump in between, and we will record everything and we'll show the recording on YouTube so that you can replay and relearn as you wish. So don't worry about the online courses. You can take it at your own pace, and the synchronous or the sessions, the live sessions, will be recorded on YouTube. That's just something to reiterate, Ms. Desi. I think that's all actually for the questions. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to send you guys a big hug from Australia. And I just remember one more thing. Lewis will pop it in here. Every Tuesday night, Latin America time, we're running webinars also for free in Spanish. So for those of you that are in Costa Rica, Mexico, Colombia, Lewis will pop the link here and you guys can do some sessions in Spanish as well.
Well, we'll wait for Lewis.
I super need to run because I'm late. Hugs from Australia. I can't wait to see all of your ideas. Shine on, be 1% better every day. Let's make the world better every day as a community, and let's support one another. Every time you see a friend posting a video, a new business, go in and like it, comment, give them feedback, okay? Big hugs. Bye, guys.
Lewis has already.
I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.
Okay. Thank you, Paula. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paula. So again, I would like to remind everyone, if this session is live stream on YouTube, so you can always rewatch this session every time you want on YouTube. Please make sure you are logged into our YouTube channel. And then we also want to encourage all participants to join the Telegram group. I think we already have sent all of you the WhatsApp about it. We also want to remind everyone to attend the session of opening on Friday, 27th of August at 2 to 4 p.m. Jakarta time. And the invitation will be sent to your email for sure. All right. I think that's all for today. Thank you very much, Bu Prita. Thank you very much, Padanta. And thank you very much all the committees and all participants of Idea2Business International Competition, and also for the Academy of Entrepreneurs team. I hope they're still here. Faisal and Louis, thank you very much for your time. Okay, and we will see you again on Friday at 2 to 4 p.m. Jakarta time. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Faisal. Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Miss Prita. Thank you, Bu Desi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank
See
you
you
to
next
all.
Friday.